What's going on, everybody? Today's video is Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. It needs to be a longer name. There needs to be more to it than that. Anyway, this video, I'm not really going to show too much gameplay. Well, I am, like the fighting, but it's mostly just to show the a way to quick level game and stuff like that. Just a little few things. What you want is, one thing you want to do is make Platinum Numemon, or whatever the fuck his name is, because his bonus is it significantly increases XP. I think it doubles it. Another thing you want is Tactician USBs. They increase your experience. So fill your inventory up with them if you can. They increase your to get the Tactician. When you get one from a side quest, something gives it to you, but you can make them by setting your islands to develop and choosing the 1,000 yen. And the best way to do it is to just keep an eye on the time, and when it gets down like a minute left, save your game and then see what you get. And if it's not a Tactician's USB, just load your save and try again, and eventually you'll get it. And that's how I got all mine except for one. Anyway, with all your Digimon equipped with that, plus and you can have more than one of those platinum dudes with you, and they stack. I just have the one with me because I get enough experience this way. You want to go to I believe it's under Kowloon 5 is where I'm at. They seem to get the best experience. They got 19,000 experience for fighting that one dude. It's good to have the force encounters ability, so you don't have to run around to get in the fight. You can just hit that. And you ain't gotta move away from the way to the Digilab. You can stand right there and hit square and do it. In order to have, let me see what the name of it is. It is a function called Forces Encounters, level 2. The way you get that is having a neutral or free Digimon in your pack, and that'll unlock that for you. Another thing, I'll show you in a second. Let me get done with this fight and I'll show you. See, that time I got 38,000 experience. The best place to actually farm for experience in this area is let's see. I think I'm in under Kowloon 5. Is this area, the second area right here? God damn it! I wasn't paying attention when I was done. And then your function call, start getting the fight. It would be the same dude as only problem with Susanamon is that he has low SP, and I didn't build it up. I was focusing on his attack. But you can get in a fight with, yeah, that's the dude right there, and him in this area. This is the only area you can get in a fight with him. And under Kowloon 5. But you can get that three-way fight right there. And see 57,000 experience. And like I said, you can stack the platinum guys and get even more experience. But I like being able to pretty much one-shot the enemy party, or 2 turns, just depending on how it does. in this area, you'll probably average the 38,000 experience, because you're getting that fight a lot with those two guys. And you can get here in chapter 14, I believe. I think you can get there in chapter 14. You need to have the skill to get rid of, I believe it's a red firewall. I'm trying to remember. It's not purple, I think it's red. Which, to do that, you just need to have, I'll show you where you can look this stuff up. Go to your player, go to hacking skill. Yeah, you need the red one. So you need 4 or more Digimon that are champion or better. They don't have to be in your party, they just have to be in your pack, so that you can use them from. But this has a list of all the skills, and it tells you what you need. Let's see, function skill, you need a free type, which is rookie or better. The regular one is just a free type, that one's rookie or better. This high security, that one eliminates encounters. Acceleration, you can have a virus. Free gate, you can have a free at champion. Restoration is a vaccine at champion. And you'll need that for the Navit man, because most of them give you hacker memories. So if you're trying to get that trophy, you'll need that to be able to get them. This one right here is good to have because see the little things on the ground over there. The only reason you can see them is because I've got a visualizer on. It seems like once you activate it once, it stays activated in that area from then on, because I've only done it the one time. Let's see if I need to. No, they're good. Another thing, be sure, like, whenever you're trying to buff stats, training them, go over here and see these increase your stats with the enhancement. There's like the regular ones here, but the bottom ones are the best ones. You know, another thing you want is yeah, the developer know how to get 5 of those whenever you're trying to make the tactician's USB, because that will definitely help you out and get them. Yeah, that's what they sell. I need to sell some gems, but anyway, I don't know if I level up. Let me see. The ABI you get from you can get it from one of the food, but it's not a very big increase. The best way to get it is to digivolve your stuff either up or down, and you'll get points to your ability, because a lot of fusion digillutions or whatever you call them. Excuse me. They require it to be a certain level. Let's see, Lucimon requires AVI to be at 80. So what I'll do is I'll level up Tokamon and Dilution in one of these dudes, then level him up some more and downstep him. And by the time I downstep him, when I get ready to go back up, he'll be at 80 or over 80, depending on how much leveling I do. And you can actually hit triangle and it'll show you what it's going to go up to. 2075, and one of these is 76. But he's only level 1, so it's not going to really matter. And then some of them, like, see, they require the cam to be 100%. You can use the friendship items to increase the cam. The other way you do it is by having them fight in a party with you. Every battle makes it go up 1%, if I'm not mistaken. Really? Like I said, I'm just working on getting this stuff ready. I was trying to get the trophy for, I think it's 300 Digimon. that you've encountered, like, or researched, or whatever it is on here. Like if you run into them, that doesn't count. Their entry in the field guide actually has to be lit up where you can look at it. It doesn't count if it's not. Even though you've encountered them, it doesn't count. You have to actually have used them or summoned them. See, like these don't require just 100% cam on the character. They require 100% cam on another demon. I mean another Digimon as well. And it'll take both of those Digimon to make the one. Dude. And if you downstep them from whatever the two boot up into, I think you can only get one of them. Yeah, okay, cool. His API is finally high enough. But yeah, these guys are pretty cool. Like I said, they give double experience. And each of the new Numemons and the I can't think of what the other one's called. Is it? I guess they are Numemon. Like the gold one increases your money. This dude increases the drop rate. And like each Digimon has its own special thing, that skill that it has, passive skill. Anyway, you can use load to level up. You can basically sacrifice Digimon to one Digimon to level them up some. It Digiconvert. Every time you get in a fight with something, you'll scan it. I think it's like 10%. There's a accessory you can equip that increases it. I think it's research USB, and it'll double it from 10% to 20%. So they scan faster. One way of leveling up, if you haven't gotten the stuff to do the quick level up with the tactician USB and all that, you can when you're fighting enemies, once it's maxed out, just convert them, and once you've converted them all, go to load and sacrifice them. And that's a good way to get leveling up without you having to actually level them up. And that's really bad. Oh yeah, I'll show you this. This is the online Coliseum right there. It lets you buy online. With it being such an old game, it's very hard to find people on there. So you may have to use the NPC fight if you want to get that trophy. Let's see. But yeah, this is the Digimon I'm using. My normal party is Minervamon instead of the Platinum Numemon. But I ain't got her in my party. Another one that I normally, the reason she's not in my party is because I'm leveling up, trying to get some more Digimon with the Breakdramon and the Imperial Draymon. But one of them that I use a good bit is the Rosemon BM. Sleuthmon too. And the one I started off with using was the Durandamon, because it's got a good attack and it's neutral, so it's good against anything. And it's a vaccine. But I usually keep them with me anyway, because that gives me 2 of each. Except for the neutral. I don't have one of those, but I don't need those. Yeah, there's another Platinum. See, now he doesn't increase the experience as much. It increases it, but it doesn't double it. The Platinum Numemon is what doubles it. Sukamon just increases it. And I think that's about it. I can't really think of anything else I wanted to point out. Oh yeah, the brave points. A lot if you have the hold on, let me find it. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Ain't nobody got it equipped up. Large capacity, yeah. That increases your drop rates, and that's very useful, especially if you want to get cam up, because a lot of the enemies will actually drop friendship items. Not very often, but they will drop them, especially if you get these equipped. There's increase always successful escaping. The combo rate plus 10%. The research win doubles your scanning. It goes from 10% to 20. Damage. The barrier DXs are cool, especially the elemental ones, because they'll like decrease the damage you take plus increase the damage of the opposite element. And the discs are pretty cool too. Only problem with the discs is that if you have to get your stats to a certain thing to evolve to a strong one, and the stats have to be a certain thing, it can throw you off if you got these equipped, because it'll show their stats, but it won't be right because it's showing what they're increased up to, and that doesn't count for the evolving. When you go to evolve them, their actual stats have to be whatever it calls for. You can't use stuff to buff them. It's got to be. I got 22 of those. My big thing is these. I like to use these. I have a bunch of them. I don't know where they came from, but I got a bunch of them. I use these because a lot of the skills that some of the characters use actually have a high critical rate. Let me see. Yeah, see, it tends to critical. So if you have the critical thing equipped with it, you have a really high chance of it critically. See, hers tends to critical more often. It's critical more often. I mean, it's useful. Anyway, I believe that's all I got. I can't think of anything else. Oh yeah, I'll show the build guide. See if it's grayed out. That doesn't count as you having, or it doesn't count as far as the trophy is concerned for having the 300. You have to, they gotta be lit up. So you have to have gotten them at some point, not just encountering them. Which is stupid, but as you can see, I got a long ways to go. Another one I got a long ways to go on is the medals. You gotta get 700 medals. I think one trophy is 600, and the last trophy for the medals is 700. And it's not like that many total, it's that many individual medals you have to get, and it's random which ones you get, except for the ones you pick up on the ground. Those are always set ones. Enemies drop them, and then there's these little Digimon machines that you can spend money on and get different ones, and I think each one's got 30 different, so they're scattered all over the maps. The levels, I mean the maps, not the online ones, but the real world maps, they're scattered around the towns, and each one has 30 different, and I mean they may have some that cross over and, you know, or share between them, but I don't know that. Yeah, I like the BBS thing. It'll show you where you need to go. Another thing that's useful to know, if for some reason you forget where you're supposed to go, come talk to her. See, she'll tell you I got solved some cases of Digimon bonds. If it's something in the store you don't know what you need to do, talk to her. She'll tell you what you need to do, which is very, very useful, because I forget all the time. Anyway, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed the video. You'll have a good one. Take it easy. Appreciate you watching.